Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, and Trevor, but mainly the subscribers, because you are the ones that keep the channel growing, and I'm thankful. Well, people, I'm not going to go into chicken chasers. It's Friday. I am late again today, and I'll tell you why. I had a late night last night. Yes, I did. I finally, due to timings and different things, I went to Norwich last night. It's about an hour and 20 minutes drive from where I am. Gwen drove me. She wants to drive. We went up to Norwich and we had dinner there and we relaxed. And then we went to meet Hollywood actor Matthew Marsden. We met him and his son, Connor. It's quite nice. Had a beer, just chilled out. Didn't stay too late because it's an hour and a half, an hour 20 minutes drive back down. So yeah, stayed for a while. It was very nice. Yeah, what a nice guy. Yeah. So it was lovely, yes. And then I got back. I had to get back because I got my son to come to my house last night and take little Zeus out for a pee and a poo and make sure he was watered and fed and that type of thing. And then, and then I came back. But there we go. It was good. The emails just seem to keep coming in. They keep coming in, people. Yes, I'm not complaining. I enjoy them. But there's loads happening. This morning, my ex-wife and my son left and they drove towards London. They got on the Eurostar and they're heading to Paris. Now, I know there's lots of shit happening in Paris right now, but let me explain. Well over a year ago, Luba decided that she wanted to go to Paris at the end of her 5-year degree and treat our little boy, Sebastian, take him, let him see around the Eiffel Tower. So that was good. And that was booked a year ago. However, in recent days, we've noticed that there's riots in Paris. There's lots of things going on. A police officer shot a teenager at point blank range in the head. And there's loads of stuff happening. There's a fallout from that. So, Trevor's very lucky that he has a friend who's in Paris who is going to meet them off the Eurostar. Make sure they get to the hotel okay. And make sure that over the next 2 days that they have someone to make sure that I'm just making sure everything's okay, as you do. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the photographs and hopefully they have a wonderful time. So, yeah, always look out for people. Always make sure you've got people in your mind that you care about. So, there we go. Right. What else is going down, people? Well, it seems that, ready? I'm sure you've all heard the name, Omid Scabies. Omid Scabies. Yes. He's the PR guru for Harry and Meghan. Well, it looks like Companies House have issued him a strike warning, and if he hasn't given his up-to-date earnings within the next couple of weeks, his company will be struck off. Yes. But at the same time, Omid Scabies has a new book coming out. Apparently, it's going to be such a book that the royal family should be ashamed. His words. They should be ashamed when this book comes out. His new book is called End Game, The End Game. Yes. So, yes. Bollocks to Harry and Meghan. Because they can't come across as if they're really, really sorry. At the same time, this little prick's writing crap about the royal family again. I tell you now, I would have had him banished from the UK. British passport ripped up, gone. I would have just banished him. But the American people want to rip up the passport as well and banish him. And the only person that's sort of protecting him now is Sleepy Joe, who thinks that Putin's fighting in Iraq. So that's good news, isn't it? Lunatic. The only person protecting you is a guy with Alzheimer's issues who probably doesn't remember who you are. There we go. That's nice. Nice protection. Nice protection, isn't it? Right. Emails coming in, so I will address this. Yes, Prince Harry is heading to Africa to do a documentary for Netflix. Yes, but none of his family are accompanying him. What type of documentary could you do for Netflix in Africa? I'm being honest. What is there to do? Film the animals, safari? It's been done 1,000 times. Millions of celebrities have been out there and filmed it. Lenny Henry's there. Everyone's been out there. We've seen all the animals. We've seen everything out there. What? Are you going to hug a little coloured girl and pretend that you're going to raise money for her AIDS? You know, we've seen it. We've seen it. It's all been done. There's nothing new coming out of there. There's nothing new. We've seen it all. What you should do is hire Bob Geldof. All right, here we are in Africa, and we're going to raise money to help the children here because they need money because, no, turn the camera this way so they don't see the McDonald's. Turn the camera this way. So we fucking don't want them to see the McDonald's, do we? We need to raise money for young Yakahungi here who needs to go to school. And she's got to walk 16 miles a day. Can you cut the sound there? Yeah, the bus is coming past. It's all bullshit. It's all propaganda. There's nothing good comes out of that anymore. Just sick of it, innit? Well, there we go. What else is happening? Naomi Campbell, at the age of 53, has just given birth again to a little baby. Yeah, she's a new mother. Do you know what? I think, why not? Why not? You know, it's different with men. I mean, if your parents or your mother or whatever, if they are super wealthy and they can afford nannies, they can afford the house, the treatment and the care for kids, then why not have kids? Have them. Just keep popping them out. Just keep throwing them. Keep throwing them at the dartboard. Someone else is going to take care of them. All you got to do is just make sure you keep cashing the checks to pay for their upkeep. It's quite simple, isn't it? Quite simple. What else? The Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda plan, the Rwanda deportation plan to remove asylum seekers to the United Kingdom has been cut again by the courts. Yes. The European Court of Human Rights prevents the United Kingdom from protecting its borders. Well, maybe the UK needs to... Let's get rid of the European Court of Human Rights, because the European Court of Human Rights does not protect UK citizens. It protects scum, rapists, killers, ISIS, ISIL, Taliban, IRA. It protects the worst people in society under the human rights banner, and we need to get rid of it. Let's leave the human court and let's just put them off. We don't want to be part of it. You add no value to the UK whatsoever, and let's just leave it. In fact, you know what, people? And you know, you'll shoot me down for saying this. I'm sure you will. But if you want to protect the United Kingdom, vote for UKIP. Vote for UKIP. Vote for a party which is called far right. Vote for a party which people say it's awful, it's racist. Vote for it. Vote for it and get rid of all this crap, because UKIP would get rid of Labour. Labour Party is a party which isn't Labour. Labour's a foreign national party. It really is. So in my eyes, by the way, in my eyes, Labour's a foreign... Labour protects everything other than the UK citizens. And the Tory party protects the rich. So neither of those parties have the interest in ordinary working people. They really don't. They really don't. They pretend they do, but they don't. Vote UKIP. That's the way forward. I really do. Brexit party, that's gone. Reclaim, Reform, all these other parties. No. If you want to fix the country, fix who you vote for. Right. Yes. All good. As I said, it's Friday. My little dog's asleep on the carpet, little Susie. Thanks to everyone who continues to support this channel through PayPal. And thank you to everyone who has left a review on Amazon for my new book, Exploitation. I think I've got about 15 or 17 reviews. One of them is a 4-star review, which I read, and I agree with. The guy that wrote it said that it's a good book, Trev, but I preferred First Into Singing. First Into Singing was a 5-star, this one's a 4. And you know what? If it's... Yeah, well, I agree. I agree. I mean, it's your opinions, guys. They all matter. And yeah, I take them all on board. Yes. But listen, I'm going to shoot off. Thank you for your support. I'm back on a Sunday night live on YouTube. Sunday night, 7 p.m. And I'll let you know how my little boy got on in Paris when I see him on Monday. Other than that, take care, everyone, and stay safe.